What is going on, guys? Rodney here with Crypto Bros. It is Friday evening, January 12th, 2018. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about a couple different things. We're going to just kind of cover what happened earlier this week with the market and check out its beautiful recovery. And then also, I'm going to share just two tools that everyone knows about that I use every single day. And it helps me just stay on the forefront of like crypto news and finding new coins and this, that, the other thing. And, you know, that's really probably an impossible task, but I will show you how I do my best to make that happen. But before we get into that, we are on Coinmarketcap.com and look at all this green here, guys. Last 2 days have been just brutal. Wow, look at Walton Coin, 51%. Hell yeah. A lot of beautiful recoveries here, a lot of nice green going on. So we were down and depressed in the dumps when our portfolios weren't looking so hot, but we are looking good here, man. Look at Cardano, 93 cents. This is like the fourth time I've tried to shoot this video, but it was showing 40% a little bit ago. Stellar Lumens is up 26%. IOTA is up 12. Like, we got some nice movement. Tron still down here at the bottom dweller, but hanging on. And I think we're going to see a breakout at some point soon. I really do. I've been seeing some projections lately from some traders that are just showing that, you know, we basically have a bunch of consolidation here. It's building up some energy, and we should be primed for a breakout sometime. It could go for a while. You know, I'm somewhat surprised it hasn't happened yet, and I say that only for the fact that their Twitter gets pumped super hard with news and this and that and the other thing. And I'm not hating on that. I think good marketing is going to be a huge part of successful coins here in 2018. But overall, tons of good movement. Omise Go, I saw some trades up there today for some buy-ins with $26 and $30 projections. Look at Binance Coin, guys. $22.48, up 8%. And even KuCoin shares. This thing's going to break $20 here soon. That's crazy to me. And if you're not in on either of those two, those are my top two exchanges. Binance is hands down my number one. KuCoin is my number two. If you haven't signed up for those, I have my referral links down there. If you want to use them, that's awesome. If you don't, you should still sign up to these exchanges anyway. They are seriously good. Binance is the number one exchange in the world right now, so kudos to them. But anyway, the point of kind of scrolling through this was just to see that, hey guys, we've definitely recovered. Look at Salt. That's Salt. I love Salt. Salt is one of my long time holds here for 2018. And Byte Ball Bytes, I'm actually really sad at myself, man. I had an opportunity to buy this when it was around $500 for one. And I think today is the first time it broke $1,000. Anyway, doesn't matter. But the whole point with all of this scrolling through here is that we've just made a nice recovery, as we almost always do. So when we hit those like long streaks of red and our portfolios look like shit, that's when everyone needs to be planning and strategizing and figuring out their next moves, loading up their and even before that happens, but loading up their Lord, apparently I can't talk, but loading up their exchanges so they're in line to make some trades and get all that stuff going. But overall, guys, super nice recovery. Now, the other part of the video that I just wanted to get into, and you guys might know about this, but we do have a lot of new people coming to the channel, is some of the functions here in Coinmarketcap. A lot of people always mess with the top 100 here, but there's some other hidden gem tools that you can use that might put you a step ahead of the market. There's actually a bunch of cool stuff up here, but two of them that I use frequently, well, I'm going to go here first, is if you didn't know this, you can actually flip over and check out tokens. There is a difference between coin and tokens, and as you can see here, tokens are built on the backbone of a platform, and the big holder here is Ethereum, right? EOS, Tron, Icon, Omise Go. These are all the top 100 tokens here. I definitely am always digging around to see what I can find. I think I just saw AST in there, which is a new purchase of mine. AirSwap. I just got in on this. I'm a little bummed that I'm behind the 8 ball a little bit, but I think this is a super sick coin. But anyway, I dig around in here to try to find some up-and-comers. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of Substratum. But yeah, definitely hit this up. Check it out. You can get a good idea of what's going on in the token world. And then also, The other thing that I use a lot is the trending here. I use the gainers and losers and the newly added. I don't know what a lot of these coins are, like Jetcoin that is up 466% to $1 $1.29, but I'm sure people are super pumped about it. Ethereum Gold is in here, Ethereum Dark. I think Ethereum Cash was in here the other day. Ethereum Lite, like you can check all these out. You can see where they're at. You can make some moves on them. There's just a lot of good that can come. Yeah, some of it's a gamble, and you got to be able to do that research. Smart has actually been crushing it. Man, I think this was like $1.80 like 20 minutes ago on like the third time that I tried to shoot this. And right now it's showing 209. You can get Smart Cash on Hit BTC. I've been seeing some buzz on here, but you literally can't buy them all. The nice thing that will happen though with this is that if it goes up, it'll come down. Look for 50%. If this is something you're into, at some point it'll come down. Look for a 50% retracement, but I don't recommend buying into a 200% rally. But anyway, so yeah, I definitely am perusing these boards every single day. The other one in terms of trending is recently added, and you never know, guys. A lot of times what I'll do is when I see some stuff on here, I'll start with the Google search, and then I will hit Twitter and see what kind of things come up and what people are saying. You know, chances are like with Twitter's can be fairly toxic, but if you can find a coin or something like this that people are talking about, whether it's good or bad, the fact that it has some press going on is usually a good sign that there's something on there. And you know, sometimes you can find something where it's like 10 good comments in a row or tweets or whatever. So yeah, anyway, that is tool number one that I use fairly often to try to stay ahead of the game. I don't think it always works for me, but I definitely use it. The other one that I'm always on is, I'll reference that in a second, is TradingView, guys. I always use TradingView. I look at almost every single update that comes through TradingView. Some of the best trades and most money I've made are from some hit tips on here, and actually I can show you one right now. And this actually coincides perfectly with what I was talking about yesterday. Let me just kind of scroll up here. This is Scicoin, and I originally, found, this is kind of when I was, still kind of figuring this stuff out, but I originally found Alan Masters and TradingView fairly early on just to help as a learning utensil, and my lights went down, my other computer anyway, a learning utensil, and I got in on this trade super early on. This is what actually drew me to Scicoin to begin with, but check this out, guys. Look at this. I bought in somewhere around here. I don't know when it was, but this is where I got in out of that, and look how good it's been to me. And what is even more ironic, and I pick up off yesterday's video when everyone was down in the dumps, like, look how perfect this is. You can almost overlay this psychology of a market cycle right on the Scicoin, right on the Scicoin charts here. Like, whoops, sorry. That's the next one we're going to get to. But literally, look at that. That's insane. All the smart money comes in right down here, guys. So if you miss something around here, like it's not best to chase the trade. And like I'm not saying this like I haven't done this before, but from my learning from my own mistakes, when these things hit down here with this capitulation and the consolidation, like this is where it gets in. You set up to make most of your money when no one is talking about these coins. That's when you make your money. So look at this. This is a beautiful, beautiful thing, and this has been super good to me. And actually, he just did an update. Literally, like, and the reason I'm referencing this is because this update came out like 45 minutes ago. All it says down here is triangle is forming in the daily chart. We hold patiently and see how it goes. But this is something I'm holding on. I think this coin has some huge potential. Not for just storage, but they're doing some really cool things on the back end. It's a little over my head, but I had one of my techie friends explain it to me, and it sounds legit. So anyway, there is that. Those are my two tips: TradingView and digging in on Coinmarket. And the thing is, guys, is when you come to these home pages, this is what you want to do. You want to scroll down from ticker and go to trading ideas. When you get to trading ideas, it's going to bring you to this page right here. Follow every single one of these guys. Alan Masters is legit. Sebastian is legit. Excavo is legit. This dude is legit. All these guys, I follow them. I get 150 emails a day because a lot of them are updating their trades. But I just think, just seeing that, reading it, whatever it is, just keeps you on the edge. I can actually show you one that I'm in on now. It is right here on Cardano. I hope I clicked the right. No, that's not the right one. We Trust is a good one, but right here. This is what I wanted. So I'm in on this. I don't know if you could see that little movement here, but he called this the other day as a nice setup. You can totally choose whether you want to get into it or not, but usually some of these top guys, they are fairly accurate. You're never right on every single one, but based on what they know and how they plan their stuff, like there's a good chance you will make some money if you follow through with some of these. And it's a great learning process. I think Alan Masters is the best because he breaks everything out. But other than that, guys, that is all I have for today. My 2 tips are to dig in using Coinmarket and definitely get on TradingView and check it out. Like some of these traders that are out there, they charge hundreds of dollars a month to get signals and stuff like this. I'm not saying that everybody on here is good, but you can definitely spend a pretty penny, and I know that because I do that, to get some of these signals. And from these guys, I mean, it's very encompassing. Like some of them are super good. If you don't follow Jacob Canfield and I Love Crypto, I definitely recommend doing that. Great signals, super smart dude, very people forward and wanting to help. So anyway, again, that's Jacob Canfield. So really, that's all I have for you guys tonight. I hope I didn't ramble on too much, but one shout out to our hat winner. I told you I'd mail this out. Hambone, and you know what, he even gave me a super nice tweet. And what's really great is look at how good this hat looks in this pic. Like that's a quality piece right there. I even wrote a card because I'm soft like that. But dude, thank you so much for doing that. I seriously appreciate it. But yeah, guys, just happy Friday to you. If you're new to the channel, by all means, please join the fun, man. We've got a lot of good contributors. I'm just a regular dude, a real dude. I don't pretend like I know way more than I do. I don't do any of those things. I just try to provide value and and bring you some updated stuff that I hope helps. So anyway, that is all I have for you. Please, again, if you want to join that, go ahead and subscribe. If you haven't got on Binance or KuCoin, those links are below. Again, you don't have to use my referral links, but definitely get in, guys. These exchanges are filling up so quickly that you need to have a bunch. I have like 5 or 6 that I'm on. Cryptopia, HitBTC, Binance, KuCoin. I know there's another one that I signed in there. Bittrex. I'm not on Poloniex, but you got to have that if you want to get in the game because some of these new coins hit some of these weird exchanges and you never know. So anyway, that is it for me this evening. I hope you guys have a great Friday night. I'll be back tomorrow with another crypto coin video. And actually, before I get, dude, we are so close to breaking 2,000 subscribers. Just want to thank you guys all again. If you've made it this long in the video, wow, you are my hero. So anyway, leave your questions and comments and stuff below. The HTML, been seeing some buzz around this. They've been so great, and I'm so appreciative of you guys. So that's all I got for you tonight, and I will check you tomorrow.